Hi there, welcome to Getting Clean on the Prairies. Today I'm going to show you how I am planting some potatoes in grow bags. This is my first time trying this, and today I'm going to try growing some Australian crescent potatoes that I found in the store. They're a fingerling type potato. So these grow bags I ordered off of Amazon, and you can get them in a variety of sizes. These are the 15-gallon size. So here's my garden. I got my raised bed started, and there will be another video about how I've put those together and how that's going. It was a little windy today, so I have to voice over all this today so you can hear me. These are my container gardens. These are mineral tubs that we get for our cattle, and my husband always gathers them up for me and brings them to me. They work great for container gardening. This is my straw bed that we started last fall. We just simply cleared the space here, and there was a bunch of trees and bush here. We cleared it out, covered it with straw last fall, and we're going to try growing potatoes in here and maybe some other things. We did it with hay last year, a hay garden, and it worked well. And these are my winter sowing jugs that another thing that I'm just trying out this year. So I've got herbs, flowers, lettuces, all different vegetables growing in here. Some of these I started in March, and they've been sitting out here in the cold and snow, and they're just starting to sprout. And hopefully by the end of the month, when it's time to plant, I'll have some hardy little sprouted plants to put into my garden. So again, I'll have another video to follow up on how that's going. So this is my garden adventure that I have started, and I'll be blogging about it all spring and summer. I hope that you will follow along with me on my adventure to see how it goes. And so now let's get started on how to grow potatoes in a grow bag. So the stuff I put into the potato grow bags, I just used some repurposed soil that I've taken out of all my tubs here, and I'm just mixing it up with some more peat moss here. Peat moss is good for holding moisture, and so I've been trying to do a 50-50 mix of peat moss and potting soil. And then for some nutrients, I added some bone meal and the seaweed powder that I bought for making face masks, and that didn't go very well and doesn't smell very good, so I figured maybe it'd be good to put into the soil. So I'm going to sprinkle some of each of these things into the soil. See how that works. So you probably noticed that I only filled these bags up halfway, and I've now got the tops turned down just so that the sun can get at it. But what I'm doing here is I'm going to wait until the potatoes pop through. When I start seeing some leaves coming through this layer, I will clear away the mulch that I just got on the top here. So once I see some green popping through, I will put another whole layer of soil and kind of bury the plant again, maybe just leave a little bit showing and get it to grow up even higher. So then at the end we will have a very deep-rooted potato that'll be all the way down to the bottom of the potato sack here, or the grow bag, and hopefully it'll have a really good root system and produce lots more potatoes that way. This is something I just seen on YouTube, somebody that I'm just copying their method, so we'll see how it goes. Hi, welcome to Getting Clean on the Prairies. It's a beautiful evening here tonight, and we had a nice rain yesterday, so the ground's got some moisture in it. And I thought I'd just try a little fun experiment with some potatoes and some straw. I've talked about the root stout method on other videos, and I'm going to try out here in our tree line, or our shelter belt line, I guess. Got a lot of spare ground space, and I got this big pile of straw sitting here. I'm going to try and bring some Saskatoon berries in and some sea buckthorn if I can find some. So anyways, I had all these potatoes from the fridge that I bought over the winter, and I put them in the window and let them chit up and get some roots going, and I think I'm just going to throw them on the ground. There's a lot of deer turds here for some fertilizer. There's some old flax straw that's broken down. It's been here about 10 years. And not much else, so I think I'll just throw these potatoes down, cover them up with some straw, and just leave them, and we'll see how it goes. I'll try to do a follow-up sometime to let you know if it's successful or not. But I'll throw them on the ground and cover them up and show you what it's going to look like. Okay, so there are 14 potatoes slightly dug into the ground here. I did dig down a little bit just because the ground was nice and soft. That is it. That's all we're going to do. No digging. Just going to go over here, grab some hay, start spreading it. Sorry, I'm trying to video and do this at the same time, just so you can get an idea what this crazy lady's trying to do. People are probably laughing, but whatever. It's just a fun experiment. Hopefully it doesn't all blow away, or the deer don't come and eat my potatoes. The dog doesn't dig them up. There's a lot of things that could wreck this experiment, but it doesn't cost anything. Again, I'm always just trying to try out some new things. No guarantees whether it works or not. Not telling anybody that this is a foolproof thing to do, but if you have some spare space, some potatoes, some hay or straw, give it a try. Okay, I'm going to cover it all up. Okay, so we just planted 14 potatoes in about 10 minutes from start to finish. Maddie's on mouse patrol. She keeps all the mice out of the straw, or they keep her occupied. So we will keep an eye on this and see how it goes. Today is May 4th, 2020. So we'll come out here in a few weeks and see if anything's happening. Hopefully she doesn't dig up my potatoes. Thanks for watching.